Hi everyone, it's Urmi and Sanjay from Jet Setting with Us. We want to welcome you to Karnataka, where wild jungles meet ancient temples, and the coffee that you drink in the morning is freshly brewed from the plantations that surround you. This state in southern India is rich with adventure, culture, and history.
In this vlog, we're going to take you through some of the best sites in Karnataka. We'll go on a thrilling tiger safari in Kabini, get up close and personal with elephants in the Dubare Elephant Camp, and check out some UNESCO World Heritage sites built during the 12th and 13th centuries.
What we're recommending to you in this vlog, you won't find anywhere else. Many other vlogs will take you to some of the more popular and touristed locations in India. However, we're looking to show you a beautiful side of India you didn't even know existed.
Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can catch us in every one of our adventures. Now, let's dive right in. If you've ever wanted to see a tiger in the wild, Kabini is one of the best places to make that happen. Nestled in Nagarhole National Park, this wildlife sanctuary, in addition to being home to many Bengal tigers, is also home to other many beautiful species, such as leopards, elephants, and a variety of awesome bird species.
The safari experience here is nothing short of exhilarating. You'll board an open jeep or boat at sunrise or sunset when wildlife is most active. As you move through the dense jungle, be sure to keep your eyes peeled for the elusive tiger and leopard as they stealthily move through the undergrowth. However, if you don't see one of these two cats, the park's beauty, along with the other wildlife you get to see, such as elephants, peacocks, and Indian gore, make the journey worthwhile.
If you do decide to book a safari to see the tigers, just be aware of the following few tips. First is the best time to go during the year. March to May is the dry season. Even though it's a little bit hotter, it also means that the animals are more likely to be congregating around the water spots around the park. That makes it a little bit more likely that you'll see one of these elusive tigers. Second, if you do bring a camera on your safari, be aware that the park is going to charge you a fee to have that camera. As you're probably guessing, the larger the camera, the higher the fee is going to be. Finally, when you're on the safari, we highly recommend having a dust cover for your face. It actually gets quite dusty on these roads, and we wished we knew ahead of time to bring something to cover our faces.
As you can see, a safari in Kabini is more than just a wildlife excursion, but a deep dive into India's untamed beauty. Now, let's move on to another incredible wildlife experience, Dubare Elephant Camp.
If you ever wanted to get up close and personal with elephants in an ethical and natural setting, Dubare Elephant Camp is a super unique experience you may want to try in Karnataka. Located on the banks of the Kaveri River, this camp used to be a training ground for the Mysore Dussehra elephants. Nowadays, it's a conservation and ecotourism site. Visitors can feed, bathe, and observe the elephants in their natural setting, all while learning about their behavior. If you're able to visit in the morning, you can actually help scrub the elephants in the river. This is an unforgettable experience for wildlife lovers.
Even though we didn't get to visit Dubare this time, it's a must-do for anyone visiting Coorg. Up next, let's take a look at what makes Coorg's coffee plantation such a great experience.
Nestled in the misty hills of Karnataka, Coorg has something to offer everybody, whether you love coffee or you love scenic landscapes. This beautiful region offers a serene escape from the city life.
Coorg is known for making some of the best coffee in India, and visiting a plantation is one of the top experiences when visiting this region. Many estates offer guided tours where you can walk through the fields, learn about the coffee making process, and even sample some freshly brewed coffee.
While coffee is obviously a major highlight of the Coorg region, Coorg actually has much more to offer. Abbey Falls is a picturesque waterfall surrounded by dense greenery. Raja's Seat is a historic viewpoint with breathtaking sunrise and sunset views. Finally, Madikeri Fort and Omkareshwara Temple are a glimpse into Coorg's history and architecture. All of these areas are reasonably drivable from whichever estate you choose to stay in when you visit the Coorg region. Alternatively, if you've already planned an otherwise hectic trip and you just want a few days to rest and relax in a resort, Coorg has plenty of those. Places with great spas, great coffee, and just a time to sit back and take in the serene life out in the mountains.
Next, let's dive into the ancient temple architecture of Karnataka, starting with the Hoysala wonders. Karnataka is home to some of the most exquisite temple architecture in all of India, and the Hoysala Temples are among some of the finest examples.
These temples are renowned for their unparalleled craftsmanship and intricate carvings. They were created during the Hoysala dynasty in the 12th and 13th centuries and are named as UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
Belur's Chandrashekar Temple is a masterpiece of Hoysala architecture. The temple took over a century to complete, and the carvings were breathtaking at every single turn. We saw detailed sculptures depicting mythological stories, dancers, and celestial beings. The exquisite carvings on the temple's outer walls had over 650 unique figures, and the pillars inside were each uniquely designed as well. This temple really needs to be seen in person to truly understand how it is a testament to superior craftsmanship skills.
Located near Belur, Halebeedu houses the Hoysala-era Temple. This temple is famous for magnificent sculptures covering almost every inch of its exterior walls depicting scenes from various Hindu scriptures. The temples in Karnataka are a testament to the artistic brilliance and spiritual depth found in India's history. Whether you're a history enthusiast, an architecture lover, or just a traveler looking for some unique cultural experiences, these temples are unmissable highlights of the region. And I'll add, places that almost no other travelers from outside India are ever going to see.
One thing to note is that for just about every temple you visit in India, you have to take your shoes off prior to entering the temple. And in many cases, the place to take your shoes off is actually quite far outside of the temple entrance itself.
Because the distance might be quite far between where you take your shoes off and where you enter the temple, in that hot South Indian sun, those stone steps are going to get very hot. Definitely bring an extra pair of socks that you can wear, as socks are always going to be welcome even after where you have to take your shoes off.
Next, we're going to give you our pro travel tips and recommendations for your Karnataka adventure. Tip number 1. Do not attempt to rent a car and drive in Karnataka or anywhere in India. Instead, opt for a private driver. Hiring a car with a driver is inexpensive and far and away the best way to travel comfortably and safely.
Tip number 2. When traveling through Karnataka and elsewhere in India, please remember that many of the places you may visit are still active sites of worship. This means you should be respectful and courteous of local customs and traditions. This includes dressing modestly, making sure your shoulders are covered, and wearing pants even when it's really hot outside. Don't forget to remove your shoes outside of temples, although, as a reminder, we do recommend wearing socks.
Tip number 3. Many of the most beautiful temples in India have restrictions on entry to just Hindus. The sites we mentioned in this vlog don't have those restrictions. However, if you're planning to visit other temples or religious sites during your visit, be sure to check for any entry restrictions ahead of time.
Tip number 4. Call me biased, but I really, genuinely believe that the cuisines found in South India, including Karnataka, are the greatest on the planet. If you're traveling all the way, don't be shy to try the local foods. We saw one table at one of our hotels it was like 25 European visitors, and they'd come all the way and not a single one of them had Indian food on their plate. It broke my heart. If you're gonna go all the way to this unique part of the world, you have to try the local food. You won't be disappointed. If you're a little bit shy of spicy food, don't be afraid to ask your waiter to see if they could make it a little bit more mild so it's palatable for you. Tip number 5. From a food safety perspective, make sure you only drink bottled water. When you're finished with the bottle, also be sure to crush the bottle. The reason is that unscrupulous vendors will oftentimes take perfect, unfilled water bottles and refill them with tap water, reseal them at the top, and sell them again.
Karnataka is a destination that truly has it all. Thrilling wildlife safaris, rich cultural heritage, and serene getaways. Whether you're trying tigers in Kabini, getting up close and personal with the elephants in Dubare, or just taking some time to explore the intricate and beautiful carvings of the Hoysala Temples, every experience here is going to leave a lasting impression for you.
So look, here's our overall impression. If you're gonna go all the way to India, we can't recommend enough skipping the major tourist attractions and going to South India instead. Not only are things cheaper, they're also far less crowded, and in many cases, equally as beautiful, if not even more, than some of the primary tourist attractions seen in other parts of India. We hope you found this vlog useful, and if you've never even heard of Karnataka before, we hope you found this vlog inspiring. If you're planning a trip to Karnataka, where all would you like to see? And if you've already been, what do you think we left out of this vlog? Leave a comment below, and we'll be sure to respond.
Also, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can keep up with us on our many adventures to come. And if you did find this vlog helpful, it would really mean the world to us if you could share it with your fellow travelers. We'll catch you on our next trip. Bye for now.